the lowest standard someone would have to pass to play the game would be hitting the ground the same spot in front of the ball. While doing that, they have to hit the ball a reasonable distance to have potential to shoot a good score. And then the third thing would be having a predictable curve on the ball.
Right. So the first measurable difference that is measurable, that differentiates a good player from a poor player, is the dispersion with where the club hits the ground, or control of the bottom of the swing, or what we like to call the low point. And what we're saying is that that low point fluctuates the most among the game's worst players, but is uniformly demonstrated by the game's best players. That's a measurable difference. Mike demonstrates the poorest player, whenever they swing, they'll hit the ground further back on the ground and with a wider dispersion. In other words, you notice how he missed the ground on the second one. He hit the ground well back on the first one. So just between these three swings, you see a 4 or 5 inch difference in where the divots are. And on the second one, he missed the ground completely. You take the expert player and you have them swing. First thing that you notice happens is that all the divots are more forward. They're always forward of that line. Mike, you could swing for how long on this stick and always hit in front of that line?
I think I could do it all day.
I think you could too. There's Mike hitting 17 shots with 17 divots in front of the line. So the point is that Mike would never make a swing that would hit behind, hit back here where the poorest players hit every time.
Right.
Correct?
Right.
So if you want to start understanding how to interpret the game, which is what this clinic is about, is to teach you how to learn to interpret the game. The first thing that you would do is you would start to observe on every ball that you hit when you swing where the club hits the ground or where it bottoms out.
So now we should describe how